Yo, what up, everyone? Stam Nation, I'm back. I got me a bag, which means new mask. That's right. I ordered this months ago. I'll show you what it is, and you'll see why. I'm hoping it's good, a good mask. I just got it last week, or was it this week? I think I just got it this week. Well, whenever I release the video, it'd be when I upload the video, it'd be the week of. Anyways, I just got it, brand new. Waited a month, actually, let's see, maybe 2 months. I ordered it, and it just came. It was shipped out, so I'm hoping you'll see what it is. All right, let's get this mask going. Nothing else in there? All right, you ready? It is a Penta mask. I got this from, of course, the WWF website, merch thing. Penta white, black, red, replica hood, costume, blah, blah, blah. If you see that. Yeah, let's get it out and get a look at this. Like I said, I waited at least 2 months, maybe a month and a half, when I ordered it. It was shipped out on the 29th or whatever, so I did get it this week, now that I remembered. First, a lot of stitching. It does have these little rhinestones. I do see issues with it. Stitching issues here. Like if this was a professional mask, you could see where it was cut. Right there. Like if this was I don't know if this is professional grade. Doesn't feel like it. It feels like a semi-pro mask. Like, I can tell. I mean, for however many masks I do have for that are semi-pro, I can tell that this isn't like the best quality job. Like I said, there's stitching here. Again, you can see the line where they just sewed the things on. There's stitching all over. Yeah, there's I don't know where they had these made. It does seem like good threading. It does seem like it's cloth or a fabric cotton thread. It's just not what I'm used to seeing when it comes to a mask. The materials are decent. But it's just like the execution, like you see, I don't know if you can see that, it's coming in, but there's like sewing issues right there. Yeah, so it's not like a professional mask I have. Semi-pro. Anyway, yeah, so like my Blue Demon here that I got from Jade Masks, where you can see it's like doubled around the eyes and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a pro mask. Like, I can't see the sorry. I can't see where yeah, the materials are like decent, right? Like it's professional, almost professional mask material, but like, yeah, like these where it's popping up, you know, where it should be tacked down. You know, you got like a sewing issue here. Yeah, the material is decent, right? I would expect from a semi-pro mask to be. Just put that there. It's just gonna fall off my lap again. You know what I mean? To what I expect from a semi-pro mask. That Velcro here, you can take this off. That's pretty neat though. I'm gonna take that off. Take a look at this. Yeah, this is definitely not a pro style mask. Because like if that was pro, that would be covered as well. It's not just the bottom part here. Yeah, there's just so much sewing issues on it. Like, I mean, I get it. It's a highly detailed mask, but I've never seen. Yeah, the backing material right here, I mean, it feels kind of cheap. I spent $129 on this, so that's pretty similar price to a pro mask, but it feels like a semi-pro mask in the construction of it. Okay, this fell off. Because like there's like stitching all over that's just popping out. Like quality stitching is not there. Again, I think this is more of a semi-pro mask rather than a pro mask. So I'm spending almost $200 on a mask that, even though the quality of materials is there, like the job isn't there. Like, I don't know if you can see right here. Yeah, right. They sold the red over this part right here, right? And then the black. See how close this black stitch came, almost coming off of. Come on, there we go. The black sewing almost came off of it instead of being on it, and then the red crosses over. That's like not good quality sewing, and there's a lot of that issues on this mask too, that, you know, like you can see it. Come on. All right, you can see it right here too. All right, so they cut across. Like, and if this was like professionally done, like well done, you wouldn't have that issue. Or yeah, see, in the corner right here, right? They cut corner instead of like going around the red. They cut into the black and then cut back. So there's a lot of issues with. I mean, like I said, it's still like quality. Like, look at this. Like string, just straight out. I don't know where this would have been made, but yeah. So like, see, they got it right there too. Like I said, for a semi-pro mask, I mean, it has these. Like, if it was a semi-pro, I don't think it would have these. The ones that I've seen, anyways, wouldn't. They would just be like just the fabric material, right? So they did go an extra step on that and stuff like that, but the sewing is just so bad. Like, even on this dragon right here, right? You see it? It didn't even go stitch onto the thing. You can see where they stitched over it. They missed the stitch here. Yeah, it looks like they missed the stitch here and then went back over the stitch, so that like into the teeth part, and then they redid it. I mean, it's really weird. Like, some of it looks quality, some of it doesn't look quality, and like, but yeah, it just looks terrible. Like I said, this looks more like a semi-pro mask. The shoelaces aren't too bad. But they don't look too bad. The holes, you know, they're well punched, I guess, or for a mask. Let's see, let's pull this out. We're gonna try it on here in a second, but I want to get the look on the inside of the mask. Yeah, even this isn't good. Like, look at that. Huge gap. You look at something like this from Jade Mask. You see how clean that is? There's no gap there, the stitching, stuff like that. So, like I said, this is a pro mask. And see, and then they got like a bunch of stuff sewed into it and stuff like that. There's a tag right here. Made in China. Okay, so it is made in China, which explains a lot. You know, for waiting 2 months, almost 2 months for this mask, they could have had this made in Mexico by a Mexican mask maker and charge the same price, and have a much better, higher quality of a mask. I mean, this isn't too bad. It is a little stretchy material and stuff like that. Flip it on the inside. They did do the, but like, you know, then you got like this right here poking out of it. So that's gonna irritate the top of your head and like make it itch and stuff like that. So there are some aspects. Like I said, this would be more of a semi-pro mask rather than a pro mask. That's not good. I mean, like I said, it's more indicative of a semi-pro mask rather than a pro mask because of the flaws and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like sharp pointed here, so that's gonna irritate the back of your head. Whereas when you look at something like this, you see how this is done? Mine's kind of like that too, but this one, you know, it comes up here and it's almost in the back of your head, right where your ties are, and like that's gonna irritate the hell out of you. So, I mean, there's, yeah, like I said, this is more of a semi-pro. I wonder how much this would have been made in China. This, because, all right, let's try this on. I think I got it pretty good looseness. I'm pretty sure all right, so now that I got it on, this is uncomfortable down here. The tag, the tongue doesn't go, whatever. Excuse me. The eye holes, I don't know if you can tell, aren't really symmetrical. Yeah, you could, I don't know if you could tell, but like, I don't know, the eye holes don't feel symmetrical. Like, it's off. You see how off it is? So, like, off. I think the distance between here and here is, like, not the same. the distance between here and here, you can really tell it's not the same. Let's try to tie this up here. I'm not used to a quarter mask or an open mouth mask, so bear with me. As you can tell, I want a full mask instead of a quarter mask. Or not a quarter mask, open mouth style. Yeah, this is definitely, the shoelaces are not, the string is not the best quality string. The holes are nice and can be easily found. Sorry. Shit. Am I missing holes? Ooh, okay. Did I miss a hole? I missed a hole somewhere, I think. Okay, that's weird. I can't, I think I missed a hole somewhere. So it is tied down. This is, like I said, it's just stretch, but comfortability, I mean, it's okay. Like I said, it fits more like a semi-pro mask. These kind of lay more like a dog ears instead of like back. So Velcro here, no Velcro here, Velcro here. So we put that on there like that. That's pretty cool. That you could do that, and of course you take it off. Yeah, so I mean, there's no reason for Velcro to be all the way down here to this part, especially when there's only like 4 contact points for Velcro. But it does make the mask look cool, almost like a full mask. Like I said, I just got this mask, so it's kind of flat. But yeah, I don't recommend this mask from the WWF. I'm saying WWF because I've never used yeah, I'm just that old. I'm gonna be 40 in a couple weeks here. But yeah, so I personally don't recommend getting this mask. You can get better made masks that are made in Mexico, more authentic, more field, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Like I said, this is more like not $130 mask. This is more like even with this piece, I'd say it's more like a $60, $75 mask, because it is more of a semi-pro mask. You know what I mean? So it is it is decent material, but it's not put into a not quality that you would expect from, like, even my mask is like, you know, is a good quality. I mean, you see that, like how that they did that with the tongue and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's quality. It's gonna last. Like, I mean, this is gonna last, but like, there's just a whole bunch of stuff that are wrong with like the sewing. They kind of cheaped out on the sewing. Like I said, I think if they would have got these masks made in Mexico by a Mexican mask maker, I think that'd add more value to it, considering the fact that Penta's Mexican and stuff like that. I mean, he wrestled in the AAA. You'd think he'd want some say in what happens with his merchandise, right? Like I said, this up here is kind of an issue with these dog ears, having their edges exposed, and some of the inside material construction and some of the sewing issues. I just can't see this mask being worth $130. And with that being said, I don't recommend it. I recommend trying to find a mask maker who does it. Like, I think I'd have to look on Mr. Maskman's website, because I haven't been on there in a while, to see what they have for Penta's masks. If they probably would be better quality and better controlled as far as like sewing and stuff goes. And then I think Jade Masks, who did my who made this mask, this Blue Demon mask, and my West Ham United mask, I think he did a version of this mask, and it looks much better than what I'm pretty sure is going to be much better, because he is a professional mask maker. It's going to be much better quality, and probably like $200 probably, which means quality. But yeah, my head's already starting to itch up here where the material is at. But yeah, let's get out of this mask. All right, so I put on the Blue Demon mask because I wanted to get a good feeling. It is tight in here. That's because I don't wear it to have it all stretched out and stuff like that. So it is a bit tight. I also gained some weight too, so my head is a little bit bigger. But I can definitely feel the difference in quality on this mask. And same with my mask, but my mask is also lighter too. But I can already feel like the difference of quality. Like, it fits just infinitely better. Like I said, the fit isn't too bad. I didn't miss a hole, so it was off. But yeah, for the price that I paid for this mask, I can get a really nice pro grade mask from an actual mask maker, or from Mr. Maskman. The website where I got all my replica masks. But I don't recommend this if you're looking for masks. I suggest looking elsewhere offside of the WWF website. Like I said, it took roughly a month and a week or whatever to get here, like I said, and so that I thought, because of the weight, I thought it was going to be better quality, especially quality control and stuff like that. It's just a real disappointing purchase. I'm kind of upset that I even purchased this. Like, this quick sewing job is kind of what you see in semi-pro masks, and like even some of the semi-pro masks that I own are better quality, or better sewn in quality than this. Like, there's just so many flaws in it. And again, that's what you get for paying for Chinese-made masks, which I think is a disservice to, like, to the actual Mexican mask, the mask makers. I don't know. This has been Down Nation. Thanks for watching.